It is never possible to build a poverty-free nation without an educated one, says the Prime Minister at IUT convocation. High Court upholds 13 years imprisonment for BNP leader Aman, 9 for Tuku in corruption case. And the 3 pairs of special trains will start from June 14 on the occasion of the upcoming Eid al-Azha, said the Rail Minister. Assalamu alaikum, welcome to Mytv News. I'm Fawza Roshan with you in the newsroom today. We are watching the headlines and I'm going to the details. The government has taken various steps to improve the education system of the country, says the Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. She also said poverty-free nation can never be built without an educated nation. She said this at the convocation ceremony of Islamic University of Technology today, mentioning that Muslims are lagging behind in research and education due to various reasons. She said that it is possible to bring back the lost traditions through the education of science and modern technology in Muslim countries. The Prime Minister called on the students of Muslim countries to play a role in the 4th Industrial Revolution with artificial intelligence, saying that education is a lifelong pursuit to achieve excellence.
University of Technology female halls of residence শুভ উদ্বোধন ঘোষণা করে
The High Court has upheld the 9-year sentence of BNP leader Iqbal Hassan Mahmoud Tuku and the 13-year sentence of Amanullah Aman in the corruption case. The court ordered them to surrender within the next 2 weeks. The High Court bench of Justice Nazrul Islam Talukdar and Justice Khizir Hayat announced the verdict today. Earlier, in March 2007, SSC Deputy Director Shahriar Chowdhury filed a case against Tuku in Mohammadpur Police Station on the charge of concealing the account and the source of income of Taka 4,96,11,916 of his property. BNP wants to discourage sending remittances, says Awami League General Secretary, Road Transport and Business Minister Obaidul Qadir. He said this in a statement signed by Awami League Office Secretary Barrister Biplab Barun in the morning today. In the statement, he further said BNP is only looking at foreign masters with the request of sanctions against the country and people. Awami League General Secretary also said that BNP is scared about the visa policy of the United States. BNP has been identified as a terrorist organization in the international arena by burning and killing innocent people with fire and destructive activities. But instead of repenting of their past misdeeds, they are indulging in new conspiracies. By sentencing senior leaders including Tuku and Aman, it has been proved that the goodwill of the government will not emerge, says BNP Secretary General Mirza Fakhrul Islam Alamgir. He said this after reciting Fatiha at his Mausoleum on the occasion of the 42nd birth and death anniversary of party founder Zia Rahman in the morning today. Mirza Fakhrul also commented that the government will be ousted through the movement. The Ministry of Railways has decided to operate 8 pairs of special trains from June 14 to facilitate the journey of passengers to their destinations on the occasion of the upcoming Eid al-Azha. The Railway Minister said this in a press conference organized at the Railway Building today. These trains will run for 5 days before Eid and for the next 5 days. He said that a new pair of intercity trains will start running on the Dhaka Chalihati route in June 4, which will be inaugurated by the Prime Minister. Tickets for all trains will be sold online only in non-AC trains with 25% seat, less tickets being sold. The regenifying boundaries of the National Parliament will be published in the form of a gadget within the next week, says Election Commissioner Muhammad Alamgir, stating that the boundaries have been changed in a small number of areas. He said that boundary-related complications will be resolved by considering geographical location and administrative interduty. EC Alamgir said this in the question and answer session of the journalists in the Election Commission Secretariat today. However, he also said that the election scheduled for Dhaka 17 constituencies will be made in the first week of June. Viewers, we are taking a short break. We will soon be back with. Russia launches a fires missile attack again on the capital of Ukraine, Kiev, destroying several buildings. And Dhoni's Chennai Super Kings win 5th IPL title, defeating Gujarat Titans by 5 wickets with Jadeja's magic and last over thriller. Welcome back to Mytv News and thanks for being with us. A woman and her daughter have died in their sleep when a covered van carrying freight veered out of the driver's control, went off the road and crashed into a house in Tangai's Dhanbari. The deceased were Phul Rani Das and her daughter Radhika Rani Das. Besides, the father Ganesh Chandra Robi Das was severely injured at the incident and was sent to nearby hospital for better treatment. Earlier, the accident occurred at 2 p.m. on Tuesday at Nola Bazar of the Tangal Jamalpur Regional Highway, said H.M. Joshimuddin, chief of Dhanbari Police Station. Viewers, now international news. Russia has again launched a deadly missile attack on the capital of Ukraine, Kiev. Russian forces carried out the attack on Tuesday morning local time. Moscow attacked Kiev for the third consecutive day. Sirens were sounded across the city before the attack. Kiev's air defense shot down most of the Russian missiles after the attack. Officials in Kiev said Russian missiles hit several areas of Kiev. A number of buildings were destroyed, particularly in the historic Podil and Faradsky area. A woman has injured in the attack. Moreover, Moscow has launched several attacks on Kiev throughout May. Most of these attacks have been carried out using drones and missiles.
With Ukrainian forces, commander of Ukraine's land forces visited frontline troops.
El Salvador's former president, Mauricio Funes, has been sentenced to 14 years in prison. A local court in the country sentenced him to the crime of convening with various criminal gangs during this tenure. The sentence was handed down on Monday after a trial started last April in the name of Funes, who is staying in neighboring country of Nicaragua. El Salvador changed the law last year to allow trials in Abastina. As a result, the former president who was outside the country was brought under trial. Funes, who served as a president from 2009 to 2014, was indicated on charges of illegal collusion and in 2012 collusion with a criminal syndicate and a consequential failure to perform his duties. At least 16 people were killed and several others were injured in shootings at various events in the United States on the occasion of Memorial Day, a general holiday. Shootings, gun attacks and violence have occurred at beaches, schools and motorcycle positions in a last list 8 states across the country. Among the dead are teenagers and old people. 9 people were injured in a shooting in the Hollywood Beach area of Florida on Monday evening local time. The first incident of gun violence this holiday occurred Friday afternoon local time. A fight broke out between 2 groups on North Avenue Beach in the Chicago Telemundo area.
Police say a 28-year-old man died. On Saturday, there were at least 5 shootings.
Viewers, about to the end of the headlines once again. It is never possible to build a poverty-free nation without an educated one, says the Prime Minister at IUT convocation. High Court upholds a 13 years imprisonment for BNP leader Aman, 9 for 2 coup in corruption case. 8 pairs of special trains will start from June 14 on the occasion of the upcoming Eid al-Azha, said the Rail Minister. Russia launches fires missile attack again on the capital of Ukraine, Kiev, destroying several buildings. And Dhoni's Chennai Super Kings win 5th IPL title, defeating Gujarat Titans by 5 wickets with Jadeja's magic and last over thriller. That's all from our newsroom for now. Thanks for being with us. To join with MyTV News Online, visit YouTube/MyTVBD News, and to watch all our programs, visit YouTube/MyTV Bangla, Facebook/MyTV Bangla. Our next bulletin will be telecast in Bangla at 7:30 p.m. Don't forget to join with us. Till then, stay connected. Allah Hafiz.